Sup dudes, this is Cards of the Heart, and this is Tetris Attack. If you happened to catch the Panel the Pawn run earlier in the marathon, then you know how this game works, but in case you didn't, or didn't catch it on a prior SNES Super Stars marathon, then allow me to set a few ground rules before we can actually get started with this run. This is a match 3 puzzle game, and these stacks of panels that you see on screen will be gradually rising up to the top of the screen, and if they reach to the top and break through the top, you lose. So you want to be making combos, and you also would normally want to be making chains in order to force garbage onto your opponent's side that will force their stack through the top sooner. But for this run, I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty without access to chains. So combos here are good. Chains are bad. If I get a chain on a stage, I have to reset the stage. So I have a very generous estimate of 25 minutes for this run because even though my average run in normal circumstances is 9 minutes, my average run in this category is 20 minutes. So this could be a bit of an effort to do. So let's go ahead and get in position to get that started. You access the hardest difficulty, V-Hard by the way, by holding L and up while selecting hard mode. And you can see that dark red background on screen when you've entered that combination. So here we go with the category of no chains. People are constantly telling me I'm crazy for doing this, but I'm doing it in a marathon, so let's get started right now. Now, this mode is called combos only, but it's more appropriate to name it no chains, like that. Right off the bat, no chains. I've got to work from the top of the board whenever possible to prevent those from happening. Oh, this is off to a wonderful start. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to work as many 8 combos and 9 combos as I can. I'm gonna be heavily restricted on how much garbage I'm gonna be able to send to these opponents. And these opponents normally will want to go down to like 7, 8, 9 lines of garbage. So I have to be a bit more economical with the panels that clear. But as I explained at the start, this is a match 3 game, so you're normally matching 3 panels at a time in order to make them disappear. But to do this in a speedrun context, we don't have time to clear just 3 at a time. So I'm going to be making all these combos and only these combos in this run in order to top off all of these opponents. Hopefully I don't spend too much time resetting these stages. That's going to be where I'm losing the most time in this category. And most of the stages, when done properly, are probably going to take like 30 to 45 seconds. Although I would love to see a bunch of times under 20 seconds, like I can do sometimes, but only sometimes. Now V-Hard here, because we call it V-Hard because that's the name given to this level in Pokemon Puzzle League. We can talk about the naming conventions of Pokemon Puzzle League levels later. But V-Hard here has 12 stages to it. Gonna be trying to get through those as fast as I can, and honestly, so far so good. One thing that's going to be particularly critical in this one is trying to survive, because there is a concept in this game known as stop time. What? Okay, I swear I've never gotten a stage that good in this run. Okay. That's very rare to do under normal circumstances. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, but yeah, there is a concept in this series known as stop time, where if you make a combo or a chain, then your panels will stop rising for a little bit. Unfortunately, for my situation, combos don't make as much stop time as chains would. So I'm gonna have a lot more difficult a time just surviving in general. The other thing that's going to be a major concern is dealing with the garbage that these opponents send me. As these foes will primarily at the start be able to make combos, exclusively combos. That's all they'll search for. So dealing with those combos when you make a match on them transforms the bottom row of the garbage block into regular panels, which can fall into make chains. So garbage, which could normally be very reliable, actually very dangerous in this setting. Those gray panels, the shock panels, are actually okay in this category. They spawn in as you clear panels, so they're not part of a long-term winning strategy. If these stages are going this long, then I could be in for some real trouble. Oh, yeah, most of these stages should not be going 2 minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a problem making this estimate. Again, my average run for this category is 20 minutes. So I find myself a bunch of that time happening due to resets. Oh no! I thought I was going for too much there. You don't because combos don't give you so much stop time. You don't have a lot of time to do as much as one would normally want to do. That the balance of combos and chains as normally encouraged in a run like this is very, very difficult to do in a combos only setting. Trying to send a balance of combos and chains, and now I am in a pretty bad position from the looks of it. Just gotta make sure none of this is gonna fall into a chain like that. Nope. No. That is not gonna do. Alright, fortunately, most of these boards are set up. The patterns are usually set up in a way to where you can make an 8 or a 9 combo at the very beginning, which is very interesting because these panels are generated one at a time. It's just very fortunate that the boards are able to be set up to where you can make the kinds of combos that make this category move. I'm looking for garbage that can stack on top of each other most efficiently. So I'm still going to be looking for like 5 combos, 6 combos, not those. 5 combos, 6 combos, even 7 combos are okay, as long as I don't make a bunch of 4 combos. 4 combos end up sending a garbage block to your opponent that is three rows wide. And that when grouped together just makes garbage that falls right next to each other. I'm looking for panels that can stack. I'm looking for garbage that can stack on top of each other as much as I can. Fun fact, these foes don't actually know how to chain. Any chains they get are purely coincidental. They mostly try to set up combos when they can. These next 2 stages are the ones I'm probably the most worried about in this entire run, to be honest. Lungefish and Raphael the Raven, they tend to be very aggressive with clearing their panels. They don't raise their stack very much at the beginning. So on average, I recommend 7 lines of panels to send to most of these opponents. These next 2 stages tend to require like 8 or 9. So I might be in a bit of a predicament here. Will not be surprised if I spend multiple minutes on these 2 stages. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I gotta do some more here. What am I doing here? Trying to find 8 combos. I'll make some random matches to make sure they don't fall into a chain. Nope, that's gonna fall into a chain? Okay. Whew. You really gotta be vigilant with the panels that are falling from transformed garbage. It's one of the easiest ways to make a chain. I don't know what I'm doing here. Help! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Whew. Those long stages are definitely stages that I don't want to be getting into. It's also a good thing that I'm not playing this on the original Panel to Pawn version, because if I were I would not have the option to continue a stage. I would not have the option to continue from the previous stage. I would be forced to restart the entire run if I... No, I wouldn't be forced to restart the entire run. I would have to actually raise my stack to the top in order to reset the stage. The original Panel to Pawn doesn't have passwords either. Let's see here. Okay, whew. Always gotta take a sigh of relief every time some garbage comes down. Oh, that might have been a bit greedy. That might have been a bit greedy. Oh, I don't have much here. Okay. I might have to start making more use of these shock panels. I know I'm in for a bad time if I'm using the shock panels. Again, these 2 stages were the ones I was the most worried about. Survival is of the utmost importance here. want to make an 8 combo with that, or 9 combo with that. Okay. So now what? I think this is fine. Okay. Guess I'm making more shock panels. Also, I don't want to get caught too much in instances where I'm simply flattening my stack, down stacking as we also call it in the community. Okay, that's probably some sweet relief from this stage, to be honest. Oh, that was so hard to avoid. Like maybe now I can set this up in a more winnable position. Oop, okay. That will do. Whew. So yeah, that I just described the general flow for this run for 12 stages. I'm very much not surprised that I am here at this specific point. Again, my average run for this category is 20 minutes. So to spend this long here, very much not uncommon. Also not uncommon to make. It's not so uncommon to spend like 5 minutes on a particular stage too. Okay, there's 8 combo into a 6 combo. I do love me some 8 to 9 combos. I go out of my way in regular runs to make them whenever possible. Oh, do I have you pinned? Oh, so close to being pinned. He was almost there. Oh, that was completely from garbage. How was I supposed to stop that? Oh, I tell you, garbage is very dangerous in this mode. In this format, when you're trying to not make chains, and all of a sudden you've got this instance where a bunch of chains could possibly be made. It's very hard situation to get out of unscathed. Alright, I have found myself in another pickle, and I don't even like pickles. I will definitely entertain any sorts of questions anyone's got about this specific category, because not too many people play the game this way. This is kind of a meme in our community. It's on our category extensions leaderboard for Tetris Attack. So that's this is not a category to be taken super seriously, but if you are looking for a little bit of an extra challenge, then this could definitely be a way to find it. I've seen people attempt combos only challenges where one chain resets the entire run. No way I'm doing that in a marathon setting. I'm not that crazy. But yeah, this is just a fun little time waster from time to time. I'll have more interesting things to talk about when I actually get past this stage, but this stage is giving me problems. It's like you're allowed to make chains, but I sure aren't. That's a bit unfair, don't you think? I just have no time. The combos Like the combos don't give your stack much time to stop rising. Survival is definitely of the utmost importance here. Okay. I definitely want to start avoiding that garbage as much as I can. No! Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, boy. Honestly, this has probably been my worst run out of all my practice runs to this point. Fortunately, I've given myself enough of a buffer with the next run that I'm about to do that this should not be a huge setback overall. Oh boy. Well, sometimes it do be like that. Alright, now that we are into the Cave of Wickedness, as this version calls it, now these foes know how to make chains. Now that they know how to make chains, I have to be particularly worried about the possibility of getting absolutely dumpstered underneath a load of garbage blocks. Not to mention all the unforced errors from making chains themselves. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you just can't help but for most people just can't help but panic once a match is made that is completely unintended. Definitely takes me a little bit to analyze a new situation like that. Okay. Oh, could I have possibly seen that? that panel seemed to come from off screen. That or I am just completely blind. Okay. Let's see here. That's a little more like it. This I can definitely work with. That I can definitely work with. Please work out. You started chaining. You might have a hard time getting out of this, though. Wow, down to 2 lines of panels. And, you found an answer. Well, yeah, it really do be like that. So how am I going to start this off? Okay, I think there's 9 combos set up over here. There was. I ruined it into a 7. This is fine. I say this is fine, but I really, for all the stuff I've been doing, I really don't have a lot to send to Hookbill here. And this is one of the worst situations you could run yourself into in a combos only context, because now I don't have my opponent topped off, and I'm having to rely on combo garbage. I have to rely on garbage to to build up my attacks. Oh boy. Again, the worst part of this run has to be accidentally making the chains. Nope, I have not sent enough. I'm trying to send two at a time, but I can't find it, so I guess while I have an opportunity, I should be raising my stack more. That is another piece of generally good advice for speedrunning this series. Just raise your stack as much as you can. Because, goodness knows, you're going to need all that ammunition in order to finish off your opponent. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. That could have been a disaster. Oh, how did that not chain? There's something to be said about playing this game a certain way for chains like our Tetris Attack community has been doing for so long. These past couple of months with our annual speedrun tournaments for this game, and now to transition into combos only. The mindset has changed quite a bit. But this is going to be fine. I have a run I am much more consistent with now coming right after this, so should be still fine as far as the marathon schedule goes. But not gonna lie, this has been my worst practice. This has been my worst run of this category since my practice. So how am I getting out of this then? What's the combo I'm gonna make here? I guess blue and purple. Yeah, blue and purple for the 9 combo. Let's see, what else can I do with this? Oh, you're pinned! You're absolutely trapped! I need to let these combos breathe and let them land. Okay. Whew! Oh, okay. Okay, that one's done. And I think we were ahead of a marathon schedule enough for me to be able to show off a few things if we had time, but nope, definitely don't have time for that now. Okay. Definitely gonna go out of my way now to make more 8 combos and 9 combos. I guess these 6s are fine here too, but I definitely want to be trying to make 2 rows of garbage at a time as opposed to 1. I might have to move a little bit slower in order to do that. Alright. Kamek here, for some reason, seems to be the most notorious for aggressive stack raising. So maybe this 8 combo here could win in 6 seconds. It almost did! That almost worked! I've had I've had a 6-second stage on Kavik from doing, like, precisely that. That almost worked. Oh, oh, you gotta love this game sometimes. Okay. You good now? Okay, you're gonna make that clear, but you're not gonna have time for anything else. Okay, wonderful. I was about to say before all those hookbill shenanigans that this mode almost gets easier in the end game because of the aggressive stack raising of the opponents. But now Bowser can chain a lot, and I could very well have to reset stage if it starts getting bad enough. Just look at how fast Bowser's moving. Come on. There's just something inherently unfair about that. Okay, I could have easily swapped that in too fast and made a chain. Oh, but this is the worry when getting into Bowser. Now I am building on Bowser's garbage, and I have no way to top him off. So you know what? I'm actually going to reset the stage. The more Bowser chains, the more trouble I'm going to have actually topping him off. This is another stage one could easily spend 5+ minutes on. Better not happen here, though. Okay. I do not have a good 8 combos sent here. That might be fine. Nope, that's not. Almost there. Almost there. Right at the home stretch. And this is by a good margin the hardest part. Alright, I actually want to flatten the stack out and maximize the number of panels I get on screen. Hopefully that gives me a better opportunity to find some combos. There we go! That's more like it! That's a finish we want to see! Oh, if only all of the stages could be this simple. Oh well. Oh well. Well, there's a good challenge for you if you want to spice up this game. But this could also be helpful for finding ways to make combos in your chains normally, because it's a very key part of the primary speedrun for this versus mode. But that is combos only. That's gonna do it for that. There is a one more run that I am going to do right after this, but that is going to require me to switch to another controller. So allow a minute to get that one going. We can direct our staff to switch the category up